that's nasty.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Hey YouTube, you already know who it is. It's your girl Just.Daizah back again with another video. If you have read today's title, you already know this video is on bestie. Let me boost your ego, okay? So today I'm bestie and I do have letters for all my besties today. If you do hear my background music, it is from Gracie Mae's Tarot. I really love her channel. Again, you can look her up. I say that in every video by now. Also, if you are new here, timestamps will be in the description box. A pick a card is basically you're going to pick a pile that is basically drawn to you, and there's be messages according to the topic on that pile. Again, timestamps are in the description box. I forgot to get a lighter to light our sage candles, so be right back. Okay. Now that we have a lighter, let's go ahead and light our sage candle. Okay, because I'm a Sagittarius, so period. Let's go ahead and get into our piles. Pile number 1 is the orange/red pen. Pile number 2 is the green pen. And pile number 3 is the purple pen. Well, it's kind of blue, but it's purple. And I'm so excited, y'all, because I got letters. Channel letters. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1. If you pick the orange/red one, this is for you. Give me a second to clear out the other piles. Put that over there. Okay, so how we're going to start off the reading is we're going to do a letter. We're going to go through who is my bestie. So, of course, we got to get to know you from my people, just in case they watch your pile. Your talents. What do you bring into others' lives? What are you remembered for? Sorry, is an ad on the TV. What are you remembered for? How do you see yourself? How others see you? And then charms, descriptions, and letters. I am reading with all oracle cards today. Okay, let's start off by reading your channel letter from your bestie. Okay, dear bestie, first off, I just want to say how I really admire your heart. I love how you persist at things that go bump in the night, meaning your fears. You don't let them stop you. You're like the phoenix rising again. You're very led by your heart, and if no one sees that, baby, I do. I love our talks, video calls, and texts when we do text. You make sad days much brighter. I don't know what I'll do without you. Like you're like another sister I didn't get, even though this is much more my style. Speaking of style, yours is way better than mine. Again, I can't stress enough why I need you. I possibly would go outside with 3 different prints if it was up to me. But oh my God, I could say much more about your bright smile, your keen sight to the expensive things, and your boisterous laugh. I love you. Keep being you, your bestie. Oh, isn't that sweet from your bestie? Okay, besties, let's get into your ego boost. That should have already been an ego boost, okay? Because your boisterous laugh, your bright smile, like, oh. Okay. Now, Who is my bestie? We have mystery here. So I feel like to others, you might be a mystery. You might be a person that is you keep to yourself. You don't really let a lot of people really get to know you unless sorry, my lashes are kind of let me fix them. You don't really let people in your inner circle unless you really know them. Or when you're getting to know them, you still don't really tell your life story or what it is that you possibly have on your mind, even though it could be lots of things. You are a what other ties to being a mystery to people as well is people probably wonder a lot of things about you, the way they see you move, how you talk, like wow, why aren't you so bubbly or talkative around them, and they see you talking to other people and they wish they had the same energy as well as that you give to others. Now I'm going to read the mystery one here. There's going to be three I'm reading from today. Three. I don't know why I said three. But there's going to be three books that I'm going to read from today, so be prepared. Mystery. Embrace the wonderful mystery of life. Some things can be known and better left mysterious. Mystery is alluring and enticing. So with that, I feel like you could be very enticing to men or just to again, people around you. I feel like this is mostly about the lovers, okay? Maybe your lovers feel like, well, I really want to get to know her. I wonder what makes her tick in the bedroom. I wonder what they eat at night. I wonder where they work at. Where's their job? Maybe these are all things that are mysterious to other people. Like you don't put your life out there. Now, let me keep reading. This mermaid comes to share the importance of mystery. She wants you to know that there's no need to demystify things. Do you know someone who is trying to find explanations and analyzing, examining everything? Maybe this is you. Sometimes just accept the magic of life is what it's called for instead of trying to decipher it all. So maybe people really, when they get in your life, they really try to figure you out. And you're not really one that can be figured out. It comes with time and getting to know you. So maybe the people that do come in your life, they do try to find, or they already put limiting beliefs and names on you or put you in a box, even though you can't be put in a box because you are many different things. Again, you're mysterious. They don't really know what it is that are expecting or getting from you until you show it. It says, does someone appear mysterious to you? Are you trying to lure you in? Perhaps you could take a tip from them and become more mysterious yourself rather than laying everything out on the table, so to speak. Allow your inner workings and mysterious to be unraveled over time as you get to know someone, rather than telling and sharing everything at the first meeting. Again, on maybe your first dates or so, people really try to pry information out of you, or you find a lot of people projecting things at you like you're really this way when you're really this way. It also be the possible that the mysterious guise is a mask that someone is hiding something from you or those around them. If you feel this is the case, don't turn immature to detective. Instead, ask poignant questions and see how they respond. Notice if they become guarded or open. So maybe this is you as well. Maybe you're the type to ask people lots of different questions and you really tell off people body language who they are and who they aren't. That makes sense. If this card appears next to the love card, then it implies to be a loving romantic relationship, and the message is clearly saying to hold back a little. Enjoy the journey and discover without revealing everything too fast or too soon. The relationship is a wonderful journey, so let it unfold and share only what it feels right in a natural way. So yeah, that is what I have for the mystery card as well. Now, your talents, we do have complacency here. So I feel like you do get others out of a funk. Your talents could be you are very healing to other people as much as you are a mystery. So like when the type of work that you do, it does involve in some type of healing work. You could be in the healthcare field. Your talents could be either just speaking to others as well and healing through that way, like the voice, because I did remember your bestie said your boisterous laugh. So maybe your laughter to other people could be um, very healing as well. Maybe you get others out of the funk that they're in from being so complacent and stuck within life. Maybe you get those still people not to be so still or unstuck. What do you bring to others' life? We have number 7, stand your ground. So I feel like this is you. You possibly could be one of the people that, um, with when you do get people out of some type of funk or cycle that they've been stuck in, you are the type of person that stands your ground on, I would say, business, or if you set a goal for somebody, you are the type of person that, like, you bring this to others, like you bring the type of leadership to others. So when people are again feeling down, like they can't get themselves out of the rut, here you come, standing your ground. Um, and let's just say, and being firm on any expectations that you have put down for yourself or even others. Oh, standing your ground could also be is what you bring to others, possibly in your relationships and your friendships. Like you stand firm on the decisions that you make, even if they are the wildest decisions. Or like I say, if a friend had a decision as well, you are the type to stand your ground and step up to help them out, standing on, if that's what they said, that's what they said. Like you don't stand up for your friends, your family, and the people that you love most. What are you remembered for? We have listen. So I feel like you're very empathetic, my power number ones. We have mindfulness here as well. So some of y'all could be mindful of the things that you do share to people, especially with that mystery card. You are very mindful of the way that you help people out. Again, I'm going to refer back to your letter. Where did I put your letter at? Okay, I'm going to refer back to your letter when your bestie said your heart. She loves how you persist at things that go bump in the night, meaning your fears. So you could be very mindful of what people tell you as well, and like their fears as well. And you're not the type of person that use them against someone. Now, with listen, it says listen to your intuition. Be mindful of what your inner being says to you. Follow your gut feelings and stay connected to the divine within. So how do you see? Oh, sorry, what do you remember for is also being the person that is going to follow their intuition and their gut, because being a mysterious person, again, a lot of people don't really know you, so that I feel like your bestie is probably somebody really close to you that does know these type of things, so they can really determine, like, if you do follow your intuition, maybe you say these types of things to your best friend, like, no, I don't really think we should do this today, I don't feel like we should do this, think and feel maybe really big for you. And or just when you're talking to people, I don't feel like you should really go there today. So oh, I don't really feel like you should drink coffee today. It may upset your stomach. So you're the type of people that, type of person that would tell somebody that as well. Now, how do you see yourself? We have gratitude here, and that is very good. So I feel like you're very grateful for the things that come into your life, or the things that you are or you've went through in your life, because if there was something negative, then you see it to be as a blessing because you've learned the lesson of this. You're very grateful for the people that you have in your life as well. Again, I feel like you're a very empathetic person, and your bestie want to keeps referring to like the heart that you have and the smile. You're very grateful to be like the person that you are. Now, with gratitude, it says develop an attitude of gratitude and watch the world around you change for the better. Is your cup half empty or half full? And I feel like you see through you probably see things to be like, my cup is half full, because you're a grateful person at the end of the day. You know, like, if my cup is half full, it's going to be filled up some more so that I can be able to give this cup to somebody else, or you have some and I have some. The mermaid has swung into your reading today to remind you to be grateful. She says it's easy to be grateful for the good things in life, but you imagine it could be grateful for everything. Knowing that the universe makes a mistake, contemplate this concept even if you find it to be a little challenging. The fact that the act of being grateful is almost like a magic spell. Counting your blessings is another way of expressing gratitude. No matter what your situation, know there's always someone who has even more challenges than yourself. It might not be your current experience or any easier to deal with, yet it does help to put things into perspective. If you find the thought of being grateful due, due to difficult due to the fact that of your current state of mind, then start each day counting your blessings. Even if you can only find one thing to be grateful for each morning, this is your positive start. And I feel like you do that already. Like, you're probably one of the people, and this is so good because this is how you see yourself, and this is how other people should see you at the end of the day, because you're a very loving person and you lead with your heart, as your bestie already said. Let me go ahead and finish this though. Once you start to notice your blessings, you'll find more appear, and you can express your gratitude sincerely. Move over you when you focus on blessings and attract more, count them becomes totally easy, and you'll become even more grateful. The perfect state of gratitude arises from not expecting anything from life. Often we can feel hard done by. Maybe you sometimes find yourself saying that life isn't fair. This doesn't mean giving up, far from it. Rather, it means surrendering to life and fully and, and trusting the universe to provide whatever you need, while accepting everything with humility and gratitude. That is so wonderful, my pile number ones. Now, how do others see you? We have bring love into the situation, new moon, and Aquarius. So that is the last one I'm going to read from you. But first, I'm going to read the card for you. So, how others see you to be is like a very loving person. Like, regardless if you're arguing with a family member, you're the type of person to be like, okay, why are we really arguing about this? How can we best come to a agreement rather than this petty argument? Because this is not going to lead us anywhere. Maybe you're the type of person that is, I wouldn't say people pleaser, but what is the type of person where the negotiator, the person that fixes things. Once I think of it, I will say it, but let me go ahead and read it. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about progress and moderation. So this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius means no looking back. Change is on its way. It could come quickly, whether you get the change you want. Depends on both whether you believe you can have it or how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you need to do things independently or on your own, but but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly, there is the sense that you need to let go of your past and move towards your future as soon as possible. You need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring you the solution. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing more charitable work. So I feel like you're the type of person that is always there for others or helping out others. It could be just being there, you give money, or I feel like you're there for your family and those around you, more people in your community. You could be a big community person. Your sign could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and as well as Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get some letters and descriptions today. I'm not going to do charms because I just want to slow down on the time because I'm setting up to 20 minutes. So okay, so I got quite a few for you. So we do have the luck charms here. So you could be a very lucky person. I did hear you do have a really good heart, which I love that for you. Okay, so bestie, let me boost your confidence. You could be, if you're a male, clean cut and shave is very nice. You could be a Capricorn. You could be aggressive, shy, loving, very loving in this pile, flat chested, admirable, active, wise. We have different style. I think your bestie talked about your style in this pile. Hold on, let me refer back. Yeah, because she said that she would come out with 3 different prints on, or he would, and while you would be there. We have the color blue, fire sign lover, and dark skin. So letters we have are T, V, Z, N, R, C, another R, repeating letter for R, B, X, and Y. All right, my pile number ones. If you enjoyed this pile, you can drop a blue heart. And I will see you in another video. Bye. Hey, besties. If you picked the green one, this one is for you. So how we're going to do this pile today is we're going to start off by reading your letter from your bestie. We're going to go into who is my bestie. Well, so who are you? What is your talents? What do you bring into others' lives? What are you remembered for? How do people see? Well, how do you see yourself? And how other people see you? Then we'll get charm. Well, we'll do descriptions and letters today, since I've done a letter. If you skip the intro, my music is from Gracie May's Tarot, and I'm using all Oracle cards today as well. So no tarot. All right, let's go ahead and read what your bestie said about you. Dear bestie, I had to restart your letter because I don't know why, but I wanted it to be perfect, kind of like those wedding toasts where you describe their bestie. Well, here it goes. You are as sweet as a cupcake, but when you bite into it, there's even more icing, more love, more joy. You're my joy. You make me so happy to be your best friend. We're like Zach and Cody, Billy and Mandy, Tina and Tamara, and SpongeBob and Patrick, except you're my Patrick. What would you do without me? Who would be there to answer all your random questions that a guy wouldn't? Or make you stay up all night till 3 a.m. watching Vampire Diaries? Or wait, buy you the correct tampons or pads? She put insider. You know I love you forever. Holla, your bestie. So maybe somebody bought you the wrong pad or tampons, and maybe that was a insider for the both of y'all. But yeah, again, those are just channels, so they don't have to resonate all the way. Now, who is my bestie? We have friendship, and then there's a card 222 there as well. So I'm going to start off by reading the card, but I feel like who is my bestie? You could be a very friendly person, a person that brings others together, a person that is very good with communication as well, healing as well. Maybe you're a very good protector of the people that are closest to you. Maybe you're that one person that people can decide that to count on in a time of need. So let me read friendship for you. Phone a friend. Find someone on the wavelength to spend time with. Being with like-minded friends is the tonic you need right now. Friendship is calling to you. These mermaids are urging you to pick up the phone right now and call a friend. You might just need some company or share a cup of tea or coffee or a meal with, or better still, a walk along the beach in the sight of the mermaids. This message here is the quality of the company of true friendship would be good for you at this time. So I feel like with the card of friendship, you have people that can call on you in the time of need, or just to sit and have that coffee or that meal with, and just relax and forget about time or enjoy time as it passes by. You're a good time passer for other people. You could have lots of different friends as well. It says, do you have a friend who you've been meaning to contact? An old school friend, perhaps? If yes, this card is the gentle nudge for you to reach out to them. Friendship can keep us going when times are tough, as well when times are wonderful. Sharing the good times and bad when we're happy or and sad. Friendships can lift us up out of dark places and are like precious jewels in the crown of life. Again, you're that one person that brings someone out of the time of darkness. Remember to check on that strong friend. Sometimes it's hardest for them to reveal their vulnerability because there are a lot of expectations placed on them. So reach out now to see how they are. Are you being called to offer the hand of a friendship to someone? Don't wait to be asked. It might be up to you to make the first move. Remember, the strangers can be friends you haven't met. When you are in alignment with your destiny, notice people who come to you on your path. Your vibrations that attracts the type of people, of friends you need at various stages of your life. So be repetitive to the new people, because beautiful friendships can be from chance from chance meetings. So I feel like you come into people's life by chance and not by, you don't just force yourself into people's lives. Like starting a new job, you can find that people gravitate towards you as well. Now, your talents. Your talents here is that we have self-worth. Your bestie sees you to be, or bestie, how I see you to be, is you know who you are at the end of the day. You know your self-worth. You know that when a guy is nitpicking with you at certain things, that it only means that he is truly insecure about what he is going through within himself, or vice versa. Females try to knock you down off your pedestal. You have that self-worth and that self-love to keep going. Maybe you're the type of person that keeps your nails done, your hair done, nails done, hair done, everything did 1111 as well for you, as well as the numbers 555. So you could be the type of person that brings a lot of change into people's lives, or you change people when they leave your life or come into your life. Um, what's next? What do you bring into others' lives? We have the number 5 wisdom card. So people always leave with knowing something a little bit more about themselves, about what you've taught them, or just learning a little bit more about you, and not to that you can be effed with. And yeah, did I read your? I think I did. Yeah, because your bestie, she had to restart. She did say you're sweet as well. So like, I feel like you're not the type of person that gives what's it called? Tough love. You're very sweet with the way that you deliver your messages. Sorry, I'm stuttering. We have what are you remembered for? We have transform. So I feel like through the wisdom and stuff that you already have, you transform all the time. Like you're always changing something. Could be your hair, could be a job, like whatever it is that you need to get through. If it's hard times, say if someone cheated on you, you are the type of person that will transmute that energy and turn it into power. So let me read this for you. If you want to break through your internal blocks and stop struggling, you have to do things differently than what you've been doing so far. So what that has to do is what you bring to others' lives is that wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. What that has to do with what you're being remembered for is that you don't let things block or stop you. So like if you had the goal of setting a goal that you were going to get a car by this certain amount of time, you don't really let people come in and take from you. So if you had that goal set and you had to get $600 by, let's say, the 5th, and someone says, "Hey, can I borrow $100? I really need it." And you're like, "No, I have this goal set in mind. Next week is the 6th, so I'm gonna use it for this." Now, after the 6th, if you still need that, then I can help you. That is what you do. That is what how you are basically remembered for going through or breaking through any tough challenge that you possibly have. A lot of people could find that you've been in like this in a storage energy or just hurt, or they see that you can transmute things into, I just say, love and light. So if someone hurt you in the past, you're not the type of person that is very spiteful and the type of, I would say, that would attack. You would pull back your energy, reflect. Why did this person treat you like that? Why did this situation happen? And why did you even ignore red flags and things like that? You're remembered for reflecting and getting yourself out of tough situations. Okay. Now, how do you see yourself? We have magic here. So some of y'all need to go watch part number 1. But I want to read magic for you as well. People to see you could be as a very magical person. You could be into esoteric as well if you're not. Just random magical things happen to you in your life, like you get things for free. Lots of different compliments. If you were about to get hit by a car, let's say the car instantly stopped 3 inches from you and your life was spared. Random things like that. A shoe's flying over in the room and somebody says, "Look out," and you duck instantly in the matter of time. So things like that. But that's very good on how you see yourself, because the magic person could be as well as a magician. Like you have everything that you need to create what it is that you need. Like you could be a very creative person when it comes to just like using your hands, or you could make candles, you could read cards as well, you could be in the healthcare field, drawing blood, changing diapers, um, Some of y'all can make rose bouquets, the little money bouquets. Like, you're a very creative person, and that's very good. It says, open your eyes and heart to wonder and magic. Life is full of magic occurrences, and magical gift will soon be received or given. Here we see Merlin in this cave. He is a powerful and wise wizard. He weaves magic between the sea and the land. He is giving a magic merfairy a pearl of wisdom so that we may receive the innate wisdom of the land and the ocean, bringing harmony to those both and also creating a union between the merfolk and the fairy folk. Both communities love and care for their respective environments, the land of the ocean, so that they have a common interest and work together for the benefit of the planet and the highest good of all beings. This card of magic has appeared in your spread today because there's magic all around you. Whether you know it or not, it is. You will recognize the signs and magic in action. Magic is everywhere and also found in the things that we often take for granted. So look again in the magic and wonder of life with childlike innocence and awe. A beautiful sunrise is a magical sight and is of full or crescent moon. A rainbow is Sorry, put the card down. A rainbow is a sign not only of a magic but also of hope. The gift of that life itself could be magical or something that we ought to show gratitude for. It's truly a gift. Celebrate the magic of each day. Magic is everywhere we look and feel with all of our senses. You're being called to recognize the magic within your own life and to show those close to you that magic is real all around us. So I feel like you could be that sense of hope for other people as well. But again, this is how you see yourself. You are that magical person, and you know that you have everything that you need to create it what it is that you need to. Now, how others see you, we have a fiery climax approaches. So they could see you to be as this very fiery person, again, going after things that they possibly didn't see themselves going after, or didn't have the potential to see themselves going after. So let's go ahead and read this one. With a fiery climax approaches as well, I feel like you are this determined person. You could be very passionate about the things that you do. And I wouldn't say you don't necessarily care about them. I feel like if it's not something that you're not putting all your energy into, then you don't really care about it. Now, fiery climax approaches. It's time that if you've been a little too much me, there's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. So maybe how others see you is to be like more, I wouldn't say more of within yourself, more of like passionate about the things that you are working on or creating, and maybe people want you to be a little bit more passionate about them as well. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you have done. If you have, if you've known deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept yourself on a level where you created the situation where it means you can create your way out of it too. Where this card comes up, a peak is coming in. It could be fiery. So I feel like other people to see you to be is a rational person, or I would say an impulsive person, but in a good way. All additional meanings to this card is being assertive is good. Don't just write shod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. It says you need to have more fun. So that is how others see you as well, bestie. But let's go ahead and get you some letters and descriptions. Okay. We have lots of descriptions for you today. Feel like a lot of people might watch pile number 2 today, maybe. Okay, we have the letter H, the letter N, the letter V, the letter F, the letter C, the letter R, the letter E, the letter Y, the letter L, and another C. So we have 2 repeating C's. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters today. So this person could have 10 letters in their name as well. Okay, this person could be a Libra or you. I don't know why I keep saying this person. You could be a Libra, bestie. You could have braids. You could be single-minded. You could be caramel skin tone. If you're a male, you could be brilliant or a female. If you the color, you could like white, drop a white heart as well. Women, independent. Oh, I need to write that down. How to? I need to drop a right heart. Okay. You could be independent as well. You could be loyal. Loves flowers. Black and African American. New love. Under 5'5". Wise. The number 1. Number 5 could be significant too. 6'1" and up. Admirable. Purple. Different style. Leo. Capricorn came out in the last pile. And amazing. Okay, pile number 2. That is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this pile, you can leave a white heart. And I am off to pile number 3. Bye. Pile number 3. If you picked the purple pen, this one is for you today. So last but not least, let's go ahead and get into your pile. This is your letter. And then we're going to get into how do others see you? How do you see yourself? What are you remembered for? What do you bring into others' lives? Your talents, and then who are you? And I said those all backwards, so we're going to go the opposite direct way. But first, let's see what your bestie said. I think your letter is the shortest out of all their letters, but at least your bestie was a little more detailed. Dear bestie, can I type this next time? You know writing this isn't my thing. Oh wait, this is about you. You're like the song Can I Call You Rose? You also remind me of a flower in bloom. To watch you change with just a little more sun, water, and food. You are you. You don't let anyone tell you different. I love how people try to test you as well as our friendship, and they go around and find out. Sorry to cut your letter short, bestie. I've got to go to work. I'll see you later, sweet thing. # forever your bestie. So I feel like your bestie is probably one of the people that is very sweet to you. Y'all probably hang out a lot. But your bestie says you remind them of a flower. So you could be a earth sign in this pile. And why I said that is because earth signs do bloom like flowers. They take their time with things. And I do kind of have a lot of earth energy as well in this pile, but let's get into it. Who is my bestie? My bestie is a person that is very innocent. My bestie is a person that is will go after something until they don't know. I mean, they'll put themselves into situations that they don't know better. Now, I could just say you could be more on the naive side, or people could think that you're more on the naive side, but just because that you still have your innocence about you. You don't really let people take that away from you because you are this sweet, warm-hearted person. So the color of y'all pile, y'all will need to drop a, let's go with a green heart. Okay. Y'all will need to drop a green heart. So let's go ahead and read innocence for you, since I feel like you kept your innocence for this long. Some of y'all could be still have your V card, and that is good for you if you do. You just want things to be more innocent and childlike. Some of y'all could be very childlike as well, or work with kids, and people just to see you to be is like Cancer energy. It's more of like, aww. So I would say you probably are very good with working with community or groups, small groups, big groups. People just love to soak up your energy. Innocence. Focus on your innocence as you navigate through the situation. The purity of your innocent heart will guide you and protect you through challenging times. So again, I feel like your heart is what probably protects you through the most things. Some of y'all might need to watch pile number one. This mermaid protects her heart for this home of innocence. This delicate yet paradoxically strong part of themselves can feel or appear corrupted as we journey through life. Yet in truth, it's always pure. Innocence is a protection against the harshness and cinematic cynicism of life. Staying true to your innocent heart is the correct course of action. If you get caught up in a legal battle or court case at the time this card appears that you're in your reading, your innocence is highly likely to be revealed and upheld as long as you hold onto integrity and honesty. So if you are going through a court case or any legal battles right now, I do see you coming on the win for that. If this card appears alongside the truth card, the meaning of both this card will be amplified. Whatever you've done in life, remember that your soul is internally innocent. We all have the ability to connect with our original childlike of the innocence, even in adult life. Innocence has no age limit. So I feel like with that, you could be older and you still are very good with kids and just connecting to others, being more empathetic, nurturing. It says innocence, well, it's a natural state of being that you can reclaim right now. Living in innocence has a magnetic beauty and that others will be drawn to you instinctively. They will wish to be in your presence, for there's an aura of purity surrounding you. So as far as that, you could have lots of people that are drawn to you as well. 555 on the clock. So you bring change into other people's life because you're so pure and innocent. And once they get around you, they want to possibly be like you and soak up that energy. Is someone around you taking advantage of your innocent nature? Perhaps they're mistaking you for gullibility. So people could probably think that you're gullible, and like your bestie says, she loves how people can test you as well as y'all friendship, and they f around and find out. So I feel like people find you to be a very innocent person, and just because you're innocent and that you haven't quote unquote been through things, that at least this is what they can't see, that they can come in and possibly pee in your happy meal. It says when the innocent card appears in the same spread as gentleness, there is a greater power to both messages. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. So that is who my bestie is. Now, my bestie's talents, we do have service here. So you could be working in the healthcare field or as well be just a service to people. So some of you could work with autistic kids, just kids in general, be of service to people, construction workers. Um, but your talent is to help people, to heal, to protect. What do you bring into other people's lives? We have fulfillment of wishes. So you fulfill other people's lives, which is a 9 card. 999 could be of significance as well. You fulfill other people's wishes. Like, again, like you could get a lot of flowers from people because they feel like that you fulfill them, you complete them. You could be the puzzle. You could be the other person's puzzle piece, their soulmate, their left hand. I think, did we talk about Zach and Cody and stuff in this pile? Or is that pile 2? So some of y'all might need to go watch pile 2, but you are the rose to other people's lives. If you don't know that, well, you do now. You could also be a person that is the sun in other people's lives, like Leo energy as well. Like, if they're having a bad day, they can come talk to you. Or if they need a pick me up, you and this person will go take a trip. Like, you are just a breath of fresh air in people's lives. Like, you are the dream that people probably dream. You are the people that dream. You probably are up a lot because people are probably dreaming about you. And what you bring into other people's lives is fulfillment of wishes. So when they find that you come into their life, you could be a very lucky person or just lucky with things that you do or how you approach them. Now, what are you remembered for? We have clarify or clarity. I would say you bring clarity to other people's lives. So if they're stuck and they can't make a decision, again, like part 2, you're gonna bring them out of that stuck energy. So I felt myself like I couldn't find myself to get my words out, but this is what you help people work through and get out of people as well. Like, you probably break it down to like the nearest question of who are you actually. Some of y'all could be very good with psychology as well and with the brain. It says click here on what activities and online platforms bring in your best clients, customers. Focus your attention there and ignore distractions. So I feel like you're a person that is like, what are people remember you for is that you get rid of any distractions that you possibly have in your life, because that you know that it will not help you get where it is that you need to go. So say if it's like a distracting male and he knows that he is being a distraction towards you, especially if you're trying to work towards a college degree, a bar exam, things like that. And or say if you just run a small business, he knows that you are remembered for basically ignoring the distractions. So he know he can't get the time of day just because like you are basically working on something that's very important to you right now, and you don't like distractions or anything that's going to pull you out of your element. So you don't really, what you're remembered for is like not letting people rock your boat. Okay. How do other people see? Well, how do you see yourself? We have discernment. So I'll read that for you. So I feel like with discernment, you could possibly, I wouldn't say necessarily judge a book by its cover, but read into things very well. So like if you see somebody, if like a friend of yours is talking about somebody else, or like if you just meet somebody and they already starting to talk about somebody else, you're going to take that into consideration that maybe this person can turn around and do the same thing to you. Things like that. Like you don't have discernment like that. But let me read it. Use discernment combined with wisdom. You'll soon make a discovery that could benefit your life or others as others in a wonderful way. Something or great significance has been about to be discovered, and discernment will be required. The mermaid is contemplating the reality of her revelation and thinking about how, what if the discovery should be revealed and to whom. So again, when you do find yourselves trying to be discerning about a situation, you're like, should I even tell this person? Should I, like, I feel like if you had a problem with a cousin and their cousin and your aunt, and you go to your mom like, hey, this happened, I don't know if I should tell my cousin this because his mom is acting this way about him. So maybe you kind of watch the situation, I would say, die down a little bit, and you determine whether you should, one, speak up. Will it help that person out, or will it hinder them in that situation? You could find yourself in a situation where discernment combined with sensitivity is required. Perhaps something is about to be unearthed, concerning your friends, family, or ancestors, or secret may be soon to revealed. It's vital to be discerning when sharing information that comes to light at this time. If you discovered or about to discover some important information about someone, be mindful and use discernment if you decide to share this with the third party. So I feel like people could also come to you and tell you secrets, and how you see yourself to be is a secret keeper, a very good discerning person. Again, kind of like a mystery in a way. You kind of keep information to yourself like a lockbox until you figure out, should I use this, or how can I use this the best ability that it'll work itself out for me. It says, approaching the person or people directly would be the wisest way forward, using the compassion and discernment when bringing up any sensitive subjects. Always give the other person the opportunity to share their truth before jumping to any conclusions. So again, you are the person that will give a person that, say if you already knew someone was lying, you're going to let that liar tell their whatever lie they need to tell, but then you're going to come up with some backed up facts, like this is what happened. Remember, you're not in court, so you just try not to cast judgment. Misunderstandings can occur, and if you allow your mind to fill in the gaps, you can be discerning when impartiating any revelations and share with an open heart and mind. So again, you're not, I would say, more of an impulsive person. You're a type of person that it moves things slowly. You're more grounded, so you're going to think things through. So you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It says this card also saying that you're about to discover another aspect of your life, like layers of an onion, as well as each layer peels away. You can also make a new, exciting discoveries. Embrace any new facets that you unearth through your soul searching, and that is how you see yourself. Now, how do others see you? We do have, it says your dreams need a practical plan, full moon and Taurus. So people to see you to be as always having some type of plan for yourself. Again, being grounded. If you're not just, I would say, an Aries or a fire sign, you're more of, you could be water, earth, or even a little air. So you're very practical. You probably put things in a plan. You probably budget things out. You probably are, say if you want to take a trip, you're not going to sporadically take one. You plan things out, or people to see you to be as needing a plan for yourself. Maybe you do kind of want lots of different things, but people just want to see you plan it out a little bit more. Now, let's get definitions from the book. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Sometimes you need to be weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. Sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is why you're here now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining, accepting, and welcoming it. But you need to embrace that with the taken down to earth steps towards your goal. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something, a list of bullet points about how to achieve your goals. If you're asking about money, this card holds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you've been expecting, therefore attracting. So if you are finding yourself to get more money right now, bestie, then your people or your bestie or people around you want you to have a practical plan. Or bestie, I'm telling you now to get a practical plan for when this money does come in. Okay. So additional meanings of this card, it says laziness could be explained of your through a situation. So it could change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. More exercise is what's called for. So all other people to see you to be as again, you need to just plan things out more, be more careful, just take more time with things. And I feel like you already do because you're this innocent person, and this is why people watch you, or people probably want to either step in your shoes or try to fill your shoes, even though like you are this very practical person, and it doesn't on your end it takes you a lot of work, but how people look at you to be is like you don't put in a lot of work. Like it just looks like it's just very so-called easy to you. So let's get you some charms. I mean descriptions and letters. If you've made it this far, well, hold on, I'm not gonna drop you a color yet. Okay. Now let me separate these. I think you got more letters in each pile, but less descriptions. Okay, we got J, N, Z. Oh my God, my heart kind of dropped when I said J. So J could be very significant to somebody here. S, as well as S. O, G, P, H, L, G again, double G's, N, I, another S, and another N. So letters that repeat are N 3 times, G's twice, and S twice. Now, your descriptions. We have plain cut shave if you're male. The color red, so pile number 3. You guys can drop a green or red heart. Just stick with green though. You could be very breathtaking. Another color, pink. Honest. It resonates with this pile. Like you're very innocent, loyal, and people go around and find out when they try to come in between you and your bestie. Macho. Proud. I am proud of you if nobody's told you. If nobody's told you that they are proud of you, pile number 3, or bestie. Past person. So you can find a lot of people coming back during the past too, and you can have very nice curves as well. That is all I have for you, my pile number 3s. I really enjoyed this pile today, but if you did also, you can hit a like and subscribe. And don't forget, it's all a part of the process. And I will see you in another video. Bye.